Hello everyone and welcome back to the World Tour. Today I've got a couple of different kinds of competitions for you. We've got the first leg of our Europa League game against Legia Warsaw, and then we've got an Albanian Super Cup game against Partizani. It's a nice little mix for you today. So there's not a lot to really show you since last episode. We did the Champions League game, obviously we got knocked out, we're in the Europa League. We've played a few friendlies, obviously I've shown you the transfers that's coming in and out. Nothing's really changed since then. Brought in a left back, youngster, just like I said I were going to do. So I've got, obviously Kitanovsky's gone, but I'm happy with Lushtaku playing there. But I just wanted like a youngster that I could bring in for cup games to help him develop as well. Checker can obviously cover left back if I need him to, as well as covering left midfield. Still a little bit thin on the ground when it comes to players, but I'm looking at people. So I've offered a contract to this this guy is Argentinian, so obviously he's going to hit my foreign player rule. But as you can see, my scouts rate him quite well. He's going to cost me nothing, and he can play both sides of the defence. So for me, he's ideal as cover for left and right back. As you can see, Dodder's slightly better than him, but not by a great deal. And on the left of it is not a natural left back, but I do have other options there as well. John Moore is one that we've agreed ages ago. I didn't want to loan out Julian Hoxer to Hacker because they were just going to keep him as a fringe player. If he's going to be a fringe player, he might as well train with us. But apart from that, I'm going to try and bulk up the team with youngsters that are close to first team level. I think the team that we've got here is good enough to cover every position. I know it's a bit short, a bit thin on the ground, but I think we've got a good first team here. I just think I need some more sort of squad rotation for cup games and things, so that's where the youngsters are going to come in, and they'll get their game time. So the guys that are Kategoria 2 level according to my coaches, like this guy, but are nearly 3-star anyway. I think 3 stars good enough. I mean, look at Elazai, he's first choice keeper and he's only 3-star. So if I can get some 2.5, 3-star youngsters in, and I know you shouldn't really pay much attention to the star system and everything, but I like to use it as a gauge of whether the players are capable at this level or not. It's obviously there for a reason, and I know these players sometimes with low star ratings do play well, but the star ratings for youngsters is quite a good indication of where they're going to be. I mean, look at Lushtaku, he's 3.5, potentially going up to 5, so I'm going to use that, trying to bring in some players that are like 20 and younger that are very, very close to being able to break into this team. Give him the game time in the cup matches, help him develop, maybe play him in league games where we should really be winning. Not change too much, obviously, because that alters your dynamics of your squad, but just drop the odd 1 or 2 in, like give Abdullari a couple of games in the league against some of the poorer oppositions, like Apollonia and can't pronounce that one. Bezelidaja. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Bezel. Yeah, the teams that are going to be lower down the leagues. Obviously not the KF Tirana. we all know how good KF Tirana are. And we've got a reasonably low wage bill. I mean, Hassani's on £1,400 a week, but he came from England, so he's going to earn a high wage. Beckford's on £1,000 now. Chokai's coming on £1,500, and Bejrami's on £2,000 a week, which is a lot of money, but again, he's come from England. They're on high wages there already. So I'm starting to bring in these kids that are on next to nothing as well. So, I mean, we're well below his wage budget. We're only spending, we're committed to spend 17.5k out of 30. So I've got plenty of wage budget to play with. And if needs be, I can throw some of my transfer budget in there. I've got £100,000 that I can't see me spending. This guy's going to cost me 40 up front. So it's not too bad, and that's the compensate. Yeah, that's no, it said free. Why am I paying for him? 125k. Why am I paying for him? Must be a reason why I'm paying money for him. But anyway, yeah, so we'll see what happens from there. Maybe, I know he's 25, but just leave it with me. There's a plan. So the first things first is we need to get past Legia Warsaw, which we do have a couple of fitness issues here, and it would be the right midfielder where I don't have another option. So we're going to have to go for this again with Dodder playing there and Kriyeju going in at right back. Muchai is also tied. That one's not as much of an issue because we've got Hassani, but definitely need another right midfielder and another left midfielder. I know Cheika's there, but obviously if I need to replace left back and left midfield at the same time, you can't play in both positions. So there's still some squad bulking needs doing, but we'll do it on the cheap. We'll do it with youngsters that are close to first team level, as I was saying, as they're just backups, and they'll probably be less upset playing at backup than if I were to sign a player for a few $100,000 and we've got a yellow card really early on. That's not ideal. Yeah, if you go out and buy someone that's in his 20s, they don't expect to be backups. They want to be playing games. So a few youngsters in that's close to that level, and I think we'll be right there. First highlight, it's took it half an hour. Toppy, Hassani, Dodder, back to Hassani, Chokai, Hashani, Dodder. Unlucky lad. Worth the attempt. I'm not gonna get upset for trying it at least. An away goal would be nice. Stolarski, good save, Elizai. I'm wanting to develop, obviously with Elizai only being a 3-star and he's at his peak now, he's not going to improve anymore. I'm hoping to bring Avdolari into the team a lot more this season. See if he can develop. Unlucky Dodder. Gennari should have probably left that. Heavy touch. Yeah, I want Avdolari to break in because obviously he's got the potential to be a 5-star goalkeeper. Although we're probably not going to be here to see it, but Lushtak. Oh, that's offside. I was going to say. Yeah, obviously we'll have left. I'm fully intending this to be my last season. We've done the Champions League with them. We're in the Europa League now, so we've got some European football under his belt, which should help raise his profile slightly. Bit annoyed that I've not got that coaching badge, because that would have helped me find a new job. But I can't really help the save corrupting, so it's just one of them things that really. Beckford, oh, we've got that away goal. Beckford on the half volley. He didn't really seem to kick it, he just let it bounce off his foot and sail in nicely off the post. But we've got the away goal now. Chokai with the corner. Toppy, 2-0! We've got the 2 away goals. Puts us in a good place for the next leg. Dodder's obviously not playing well in that position, but it's not his natural place. Don't really want to risk Lich Clory because we're winning. I probably would have risked him if had we been losing, but there's no point. Let's take Lushtaku off so he doesn't get himself sent off. Same for Kriyeju. And we'll save the last substitution just to see what happens. You know, my luck, I'll make that change and then we'll end up with an injury. Play with 10 men and then throw away a 2-goal lead. Stolarski, he's gone wide. Toppy got himself in the way nicely there. Seems to be a good attendance here at Legia Warsaw. I've got one back though. That's not perfect. We've still got the 2 away goals though, which is good. Taken back to our place and hammer them 1-0. Let's make that last change. It's going to be Chokai, I think. Shinari. Checker. Back to Shinari. It's offside. So we managed to scramble the ball in again, but there are definitely some offsides there. I think it was probably Shinari when it went back to him. Kalai with a long throw. He's not managed to find one of our players. He's got it back though. Kalai. Asani. Go on, lad, what are you doing with it? Just trying to take him on. He's done well there. Look it straight at keeper. But did well to get a crossing, to be fair. Good bit of football. 2-1 in the away leg. Can't really grumble at that. So it's Super Cup day. The board have decided that this is not an important trophy, but I mean, I'm a football manager. Any trophy is an important trophy. You want to walk away with silverware, and the more you get on your CV, the better. Especially when we're going to be looking for a new job soon. Soon? Yes, I am Sean Connery. Right. Lichlar is back, so we can make that change on the right hand side. That, my friends, I think is about that. Oh, I can pick more substitutes. Let's chuck the other two on the bench. Top is wanted, and Marina's wanted, and Kasim is wanted. I don't know why they're trying to loan players that I've literally just signed. It's like, oh yeah, they're gonna let me have him. No, it's not happening. Keep getting bids for Ashani as well. Can we loan him? What, you mean the 18-year-old that I'm playing as a first choice striker? Do you know what? I'm going to pass. Well, it's been a quiet opening. Dodder, good throw. Lichkalari is onside. It's his first goal for us. He got to replace the goals that Trashy was scoring. It's no easy feat, that, because Trashy were quite an important player for us quite a long time. So, Lichkalari's got a job on his hands there, but that's a good start. But apart from that, there's not a lot going off. Shiny with a free kick. Beckford's on the end of it. It's over the bar. 2 highlights, both being ours. There's quite a lot of shots going in as well. We've not hit the woodwork yet. Well, that was a quiet first half. We just want a bit of silverware. Start the season off nicely. Still quiet. Still not a lot going on. There's really nothing going on. Come on, FM, you're not making for great content here. I can't commentate on a match that's not happening. Let's take Chokai off and bring Mushai on. Let's swap them 2 places. And maybe Beckford coming off. I ain't got another striker yet. That's something I'm looking at as well. Another striker. Partizani's got a highlight. Volpini through to Duca. That's a good defensive tackle from Doda. They've got it back though. The clearance wasn't great. So there's Kerchiku, used to play for us. Nuadu over the bar. No worries, he says. I ain't got another striker. Can't change that. Bring Checker on the left hand side because Chinari's looking a little bit worse for wear. Let's bring Krieju on for the last 10 minutes as well, just to give Dodder a bit of a rest. Beckford, we're breaking. We're not breaking very quickly though. They've got back into place. That's a poor pass from Lushtaku, and they've immediately turned a counter attack on. That's a good save from Elazai. Minelli. Lushtaku. It's not great again. That's way over the bar. Last 3 minutes. See if we can hold on to this 1-goal lead. Come on. Let's have his first trophy of the season. There we go. The Super Cup's in the bag. The board didn't deem it important, but we've won it anyway. Should be a couple of grand in that, I think. A bit of prize money, perhaps, maybe. I know it's not going to be a massive amount. Oh, wow, that's a lot more than I was expecting. Nearly 200k for that. Robinson has lifted the Kategoria Superior last year, and now we've won the Super Cup today. Brilliant, that's 2 trophies on my CV now. 188k in the bag. Some medals. Some glory. Let's have a look now. We are at almost 2-star reputation. We've got a win percentage of 53. We've got the 2 trophies. Just a shame about this. Still can't ask for one. Oh dear, I'm not going to get that coaching badge before I leave, am I? That's a bugger. So right, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to play the next 2 games, then we'll come back for KF Tirana, because it's obviously a big team, and the second leg of our Europa League tie. And hopefully I'm going to be able to bulk up the team a little bit in the meantime. So, thank you everybody for watching. If you've enjoyed, please do leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Turn on your notifications to keep up to date with my FM20 content, and I'll catch you in the next episode.